What is up, YouTube land? It's been a while. Figured I'd come back with an update. I know I'm supposed to be doing this vlogging stuff more often. My life is pretty much work, school, home, sleep, work, school, home, sleep, so I can work longer, so I can earn more, so I can do more work. I got a lot of stuff to do today. I've been off since yesterday. I went to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you know what? I'm going to take a long vacation. I took off Thursday. Today's Friday. Everybody's off, so it's not too special, but it'll do. Just trying to figure out the scent of the day. Which I don't really know. I got some outside stuff to do. I got some inside stuff to do. A lot of paperwork to do. So let me see what I want to do on this. Like I said, this scent. I don't even know. If we're gonna do some outside work today, bathroom word search, best thing you could have. You might forget a magazine or something, or your phone. You might forget your phone. You never know. The SPF 20, I think. This is Tiege Hanley. Well, they're not the sponsor of today's video. I got to test the two, the facial moisturizers. I got to test two of those. And this is the second one. The other one's at my job because if I forget to put it on, I have the other one's a smaller tube. And this is the one that the latest tester. I think I like the first one best. But either way, I may be quitting Tiege because Tiege, the thing I don't like about them is that they give you have to do the 4 as their core thing. Daily face wash, exfoliant, the daily moisturizer, and then they have a night moisturizer. I don't like the night one, I'm not gonna lie, because I would rather have to where I wash my face, I exfoliate twice a week, and then daily when I get up, I put this on. I don't want to put nothing on my face at night. I wish they would just start with those 3. Daily facial, daily moisturizer, and exfoliant. That extra 4 is making me go back to a different brand, and that's going to be Billy Jealousy. This is the first one I tried. I liked it. I had no problem. But of course, I'm supporting Alpha, But he's got his money now. You seen his house? Man. So I'm going back to that one after I finish this. I already finished the exfoliant. Still got a little bit of the daily, the face wash, the daily face wash. And then this one here, I'll probably just keep with me at work because the other one's almost out. And I'll be switching back to Billy Jealousy. Just because I just want 3. I don't want that 4th product, Anyway, let me put this on and I'll be right back. I guess we close the restroom. But then it gets so dark over here. Look at that. I don't know why I always do that with scary stuff. Anyway, it's getting hot in here. Like Nelly said, it's getting hot in her. We're in this other rental home. Kind of. Great area, old house. Oops. I forget that I got the mic here. Anyway, it's 9:50 in the morning. And I need to get to work on some of this stuff. So it is hot as hell in this house. Like I said, put this on. All right, got the fan on there. What else I got to do? The other fan. I don't like how this light comes down like that. Let's see if I do that, then we're in the dark because we got this blowout here. So let me just, why don't you just scoot back, dude? Let me just do this. Turn on this other fan. There you go, Skippy. Start spinning. There we go, Skippy. Prices these days are just crazy. Whoa, it turned on the TV. She was right. Wow. Okay. Well, I got to go outside and cut my yard, but it is hot in Houston. It is super hot in Houston. And we don't play outside when it's like that. If you're a Houstonian, you know that. So let me adjust you guys, all right? What? All right. Bring y'all down to my level. See how fast I was? I got a bet going with a friend of mine at work, and we're supposed to see who loses the most. We started in February. Well, I haven't started yet. We signed a contract, big boy, in February, and then it's supposed to go to December 4th, I think, right before my birthday. Yeah, right before my birthday, December 4th. My birthday's the 6th. All y'all didn't know that on the 6th, y'all wish me happy birthday and send me some damn Venmo or PayPal or Zelle me, whatever. Anyway, I haven't started, and he's already like 20 pounds ahead of me, bro. So what I wanted to do was say, okay, I'm gonna give you a head start, and then I'll get on it. I'm a good dude. Not really. I just say started. I've been lazy as hell. I'm a foodie, man. I hate to limit the food, but I'm gonna have to, because if not, I'm gonna lose like $220. The whole pot, $220 each, $440, right? Right around Christmas too, so it'd be handy. But you got to start to play, so probably need to do that soon. I got a doctor's appointment, cardiologist. I got a whole bunch of stuff that I don't think I've posted. Like I keep starting videos, and then it's like, really got nothing else to say. But I'm gonna try to do it all in this video. So let me get some work done, and then we'll go from there. I know I'm supposed to have stevia somewhere. Man, are you serious? I ain't want no coffee anyway. We're gonna take an RX sugar. You ever had any of these? I used to do these when I was on keto, right? And these are they're like flavor powdered sticks. Pretty good. I'll do one of these, maybe another one, and I'll get some Coke. Where's my phone at? I'm back. You miss me? I missed the coffee. Apparently, I took my last stevia to work, so I'll have to get some more. Okay, so here I am. Basically, what I was doing was I was trying to explain one of the classes that I have, one of the labs that I was doing, which was networking. And I didn't realize it, but the mic was off. Basically, what I've been doing throughout this whole video, or what I'm going to continue to do, is I was checking out these 3 sets of microphones that I have. The first one was a magnetic clip-on. This second is the one that I usually use, but I didn't have the thing turned on. The first one that I had, I really didn't like it, as I noticed I kept bumping into it. This one here, I'm kind of seeing that, you kind of got to scream a little bit, so maybe a positioning will help, but we'll see what happens with the last one. Anyway, here all I'm doing is showing you how to set up 2 computers on the network, which is something that I learned and have been wanting to do. So, just showing off the laptop. Anyway, I'll go ahead and fast forward through this, because that's what happens when you play around with microphones and you're doing a live video. Here's another part where I forgot to turn the microphone on. And I had gotten in a table from Amazon that I wanted for my modem. It usually sits on the ground and gets dusty and stuff like that. So I got a small planter table for the corner. And you'll see in this video as I try to set it up. It sucks too because I was telling a really good story while I was putting this table together. And I believe right there I was showing off that I had just gotten this dining room set and I pieced it together from Amazon. The chairs were separate, the table was separate, and I have a bench on the other side that was separate, but they all look similar as far as the chairs and bench go, and it came together pretty nicely. There goes the bench. And so I was just bragging about how nice it was and stuff like that. Oh well, don't switch microphones on a live video. Let's get to the good part. It is 6:46. A lot of times passed. I did what I could on my work. Of course, y'all saw me put the table together. Tried to set up this network and didn't work, so I just went ahead and redid my whole laptop. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna reset it up like a brand new one. I got rid of an old account I had on there. I mean, it wasn't working right. Like I was like trying to say, hey, get rid of this one. It's like if you delete that account, it's gonna delete everything. I'm like, just delete it. It's really like a side account anyway. So I think that was the right thing to do. Let's just start over. It never rained. It was supposed to rain. It never rained. Yep, that's that Houston weather for you, baby. It's like 100 in hell outside and it's supposed to rain and it's like psych, you ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. They're gonna take a look and see what the outside looks like though. Because I'm definitely gonna have to cut it tomorrow. Excuse my jungle. Kinda got a jungle out here. It's my mess we gotta clean up. That's my electric guy right there. That's the whole reason why I wasn't able to finish it in the first place. It just died too fast. It's got two big ass batteries in it, right? Oh man, there's mosquitoes out here. I gotta go back in. Got that West Nile out here. But here's the backyard, right? Over there, we don't go over there. There's somebody hitting the damn ball again. I gotta get all this. The wife's plans. We really gotta come out here and clean. It's just been too long. So I think I'm gonna go back in and get away from these mosquitoes because that's oh yeah, oh no. No. It's the last thing I want. Last thing I want is some damn mosquitoes coming out. I didn't know they were out. Should have known. But tomorrow I'll put on the DEET. The DEET. And start cutting some of that grass. I don't think I want to do it on. Yeah, I don't think I want to do the grass on Sunday. We're supposed to do a barbecue tomorrow. Like I said, it's 100 in hell out there. We got an extreme heat warning. So when you get an extreme heat warning in Houston, you listen. Well, I feel like I got bit by mosquitoes. Poppy. I know one day West Nile. On the real, I saw a story about a guy got bit by West Nile mosquitoes, and he's paralyzed, or he's temporary paralyzed. He's in a wheelchair, and I'm like, oh nah, man, that ain't cool because mosquitoes love me. Like I have that. I don't know if it's the oil or something on my skin that they love me, man. They're attracted to me. In this video, I've had 3 different microphones. I'm trying to see which one sounds better, so that's the reason for doing it. Hopefully, they all sound just as good. But I like to have my camera set up. Well, I use a phone. That's what I record off of. I like to have my phone set up and tripod set up, so when I want to go, boom, just go, just go and start recording. Supposed to be keeping up with these vlogs, but been very busy. So figured let me go ahead and let me let you guys know what's been going on. Starting with school. I'm not sure if I put the other video I had when I started school, but I started for cybersecurity in IT, which is going to go the other way around because you start IT first. Usually it's easier to get into. So I'm going to Houston City College for that, trying to make sure that I get certificates. I'm not big on degrees. I know a lot of people got degrees and they don't do nothing with them. I know somebody got 2 degrees and ain't done nothing with them. So I want the certificate. To me, you get a certificate, you're getting your core education. That's what you're going to be doing. That's what you need. When it comes to this, man, I feel like I got bit. Wow. I hope I didn't get bit. So that's what I'm doing, right? To me, that's your core classes. That is what you're going to be doing, so that's what you should learn. So the good thing is, I will be, if everything goes right, finishing this first certificate. I am getting eaten up here or something. I shouldn't have stepped out there, man. What's wrong with y'all? I should be able to finish this first certificate by summer of next year. Now, the bad thing is, this may stop me. I have to take a class, like not online class. I have to work and then go all the way over somewhere else on the other side of Houston. Like they say, Houston is an hour away from Houston. You can travel in Houston for an hour and still be in Houston because of the traffic and the size of it. I have to go from one side to another to go to one campus that offers it. So, not 100% sure I will complete the course by then. I may have to transfer to San Jacinto College, which is a lot closer to my job. And I can do that. I don't want to go to class, but I will, and I can do that. So that's a possibility. I'm going to go as far as I can with Houston City College. And then if I have to transfer, I'll transfer. Now, that being said, I also want to take some IT courses here if I can, HCC, and get everything I can done while I'm here. And when they tell me you have to go to, class, I'll switch. My other thing, me and a buddy of mine, we started a lose weight contest. I haven't been very good on it, I'm not gonna lie. You can see I want to drop roughly 80 pounds, and I think I can do it, but I got to start doing it. He's already lost like 13 or 14 pounds, so he's ahead of me. I've only lost like 5. So with that being said, gonna try to start. I did my yearly blood work, still pre-diabetic, but I'm actually at that diabetic level. So I'm like right at like 6.2 or something. I don't know. I'm right at the diabetic level where it starts. And I don't like that. I've been pre-diabetic for years and I don't like that. So I made the mistake when I said still pre-diabetic. No, I hit the line. So I'm on that edge of you still got time to go back. Not gonna lie, been having a little bit of chest pains here and there. And I'm believing that it's just the weight. It's got to be the weight because when you carry around so much weight and then you have stress, you don't eat right, you don't exercise, your job is basically sitting down programming. Not that cybersecurity is going to be any different or IT, but your job is basically sitting down and programming. Yeah, all those factors, they make it more of a reason why you need to get your ass up and get to work. So, seen a few different doctors. I got a cardiologist appointment this Monday, and he wants to put me on on the GLP-1s. Now, I took a few samples, and I mean, the shots, they last a week. It didn't seem too bad. Of course, this was the beginning, entry level, getting your body acclimated to it samples, right? It's like 0.25 or 0.025. No, 0.25, I think, or quarter. So I didn't really feel anything. I'll tell you one thing it did do, though, and I've been trying to do it, is it made the Coke Zeros not taste as good. So I guess that it was doing its job, because I was drinking, like, I can drink a lot of them right now back to back. I take that and I drink maybe 2 a day. And even then, I struggle to get through to them. So I do like that. Now, I had always said I do not want to use help or cheat to lose this weight. But, it's a big but, like Sir Mix-a-Lot likes. If certain doctors are telling me it's probably better for you to do this, I'll do it. Of course, you still have to, you do it, you exercise while you're on it, because if not, I heard you lose like 30% muscle. I don't want to look like that. You do the shot, the pill. I heard the pill's a little bit less evasive, less side effects. You do the exercise, then you come off of it, and you have to hold it off. So for me, starting it, doing it, if the cardiologist says, yes, you need it, then I'm going to do it. I mean, I want to be around for my grandkids. I want to be around. And yeah, I let myself go, and it's kind of like, well, you let yourself go, and now you're taking the easy way out. Well, yes and no. If the doctor tells me, nah, you're fine, you just need to get back to working out, hey, that's what I'm going to do then. I prefer not to spend the money on the pill to get healthy. But I have to, I don't know, I'm one of them stupid asses that has to hear it from a doctor or somebody important. I don't know why, that, hey, you need to watch out what the hell you're doing. I don't know. I do know that I want to be around, though. So with that being said, if the doctor tells me, I'm doing it. If the doctor says you're not quite there because you're just barely at that level, then get your ass to working out. Basically, those are the important things that's been going on. I can't really think of nothing else, and this video's already been long. So I think I'm going to end it here. I may add something, I don't know. But if not, thanks for following along on the update. I'll see you guys. Y'all have a good July 4th. And till next time, I don't know when that'll be. Peace. When it comes to this, man, I feel like I got bit. Ooh. I ain't get my back scratcher. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Man. Leg.